Hi everyone, Midnight Song 87 here, and I've got a new Let's Play for you, The Book of Unwritten Tales. Start a new game. Now, this is completely blind. All I did so far was just check to see if the game even launched properly. Windows 8 can be weird like that. And so yeah, never played it. This is probably going to be the only loading screen I leave in, simply because they're annoying, and yeah, normally I won't say anything during them, so I'll be able to cut them out safely. But this is an adventure, point-and-click adventure game, so there's going to be a lot of characters talking. So, yeah. Just about done.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Alistair.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well, we're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, them? If it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day... What's going on? No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right, we should get help. Quick, back to the elf burrow. Oh boy.
One spirited leap later.
Let's do it.
Okay, how do we do this? Click. Okay, clicking the rope. There we go.
One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the leg.
So, stop talking about it and grab it. Grab it. Come on, walk over here. Good. Now this game was released last year, but it looks
The metal
older.
cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet.
So talk to him.
Hey, hello, you there?
Who are you?
Let's see. I'm a wood elf who's going to save the day for you. Call me Ivo.
My name is...
Never mind. There's something you have to do for me. What am I talking about? It's not just for me. It's for the Alliance.
I've no particular interest in the Alliance.
We're not
I
fighting the
don't
horde,
care.
are we?
This has to do with everyone.
Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
Tell me, what have you discovered?
Let me guess. Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so let's do it.
Are you mad? Get me out of here! As long as there's a chance of being rescued, I'm not going to sacrifice myself to Mortroga.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
I can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You
Looks
do.
like it's fastened
I'll
with a
be
rope.
here, if you need me.
No idea what's going on here. I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that.
Okay.
This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. This is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands. But if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope.
What kind of elf are you? Don't you guys always carry at least a knife? That was like a rogue class thing, and elves are rogue classes.
This rope fastens...
Okay, we got that.
This is
got
too...
that.
I won't be able...
Alright. Anything in here?
Transport dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot.
Do you have any knife on you, Gremlin?
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
That kidnapper with his troll. Who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the Archwitch Mortroga.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
Beetle, my servant. I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. I must have caught him. Beetle.
How can such a heavily loaded dragon fly at all? Never mind the fact that you're trapped in a cage and you don't really feel like answering trivia.
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-metre-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear?
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I, however, find it illogical.
Then it must be magic. If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly? Magic!
And anyway, you don't want logic to kick in at the wrong time. Like right now, have the dragon come crash into the ground? Good idea. So, how does our plan go again?
Can we talk through this plan again, just to be sure?
You come up with a way to release the cage. As soon as we're flying close to the ground in the White Ridge Mountains, you let me and the cage drop, and then jump yourself.
Do you think you'll survive the impact?
I hope so. The dragon will have to fly close to the mountain peaks. There are lots of pine trees and snowdrifts there.
And chasms and canyons and rocks?
Yes, I know. But I've got to get back to my cottage and get the book from my cellar. They mustn't get their hands on it.
So, I can't open the cage with just my bare hands.
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. Kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
I fear that could be true.
So, we're not supposed to fight, but you want me to go up there and wrestle their weapons from them. Okay, I'll carry on
I'll
then.
just carry on then. You wait here.
Just relax. It'll be okay. I know what I'm doing.
That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut.
Can't you jump or something? Jeez, lady.
That's the...
Can you reach the rope again? No. Can you climb on top of the cage?
This rope.
No.
I won't be
I don't
able...
want to hear about the rope. I want to hear about the fact that you can climb on top of the cage.
That's the way up.
Yeah. Okay, so do we have an inventory or something at all? No? Can we jump off? You can't reach the rope. You can't just hang on to these leather straps. You can talk to the gremlin, but he doesn't have anything more to say. It's not even on
This
the
rope.
rope, so stop looking at
This
the
is-
rope.
I won't be able to undo...
I'm already stuck and we just started this adventure. So that's all there. I don't want to resort to already using a cheat guide or something. There's nothing else for me to click here. Now she's no longer even looking at that. Come on.
That's the way up onto the dragon. That's the way up. That's the way...
And there's nothing up there you can reach. And that's the rope again. The securing rope, look at the support strut. Speak to the gremlin. Alright, we're going to call this video cut here. I know it's going to be a little short, but I'm going to have to look up how to get past this point because I'm missing a click point or something. Yeah. Tune in next time when we finally get past the darn support strut. Bye for now.